Hi, I'm Ashley Fuller. I'm a physician and I'm at Seattle Clinical Research Center here in Seattle. There's a lot of questions going around, so I thought I'd just answer some of them. First, everyone wants to know, what is RSV, or respiratory syncytial virus? So this is a really common virus that actually isn't talked about that much, but it's very common, especially in kids under age 2 and in older people. It can be very serious, but it's a very common respiratory virus that a lot of us get, and can be just similar to a common cold with runny nose and maybe some mild fever, cough, things like that. For kids under 2, especially kids under 1, it can be very serious, and sometimes they can end up in being hospitalized or even in the ICU. It also can be serious for people who are immunocompromised or people over age 65. RSV is one of the viruses that we do not have a vaccine for, probably one of the more common viruses that we don't have a vaccine for. So that's why these efforts to find a vaccine for this virus would be very helpful. There is no treatment for this virus because viruses aren't treated with antibiotics. We don't have a common treatment for this. It's just supportive care, so things that help your symptoms. The way we do test if people have respiratory symptoms is doing a nasal swab. It is similar to the swab that we do for COVID. It's a nasal swab that goes to your nasopharynx, so it goes to the back of your nose, closer to your throat. It is not the most comfortable swab, but it is very quick, and it does give us the answers we need to determine what kind of respiratory virus that you have. So the other common question we're getting is, what is an mRNA vaccine? Well, it's been commonly talked about over the last 2 to 3 years during the COVID pandemic because the vaccines that are most commonly used right now for COVID are mRNA vaccines. So messenger RNA is a map that basically our cells use to make proteins. And so what this vaccine does is it injects the messenger RNA for a specific part of the virus into our cells. Our cells see that messenger RNA and actually make the protein, and then they put it on the outside of the cells. Our immune system sees that protein and sees it as an invader and kills those cells. That's why after you get your injection, you may notice a sore arm because some of those muscle cells have been killed by your immune system. But your immune system remembers that protein, and it tells its friends in your body, if you see this invader, you need to, mount a big immune response so we can fight it off. So that's how the messenger RNA works. It has a code to create a protein that is related to the virus that we think is a part of the virus that will be good to target with antibodies and other immune responses. None of the mRNA gets put into your genetic code. None of it stays in the cell. Any of it that is actually left gets destroyed by your body. It is destroyed fairly quickly and not left in your body at all. If you're interested in learning more about possible RSV vaccine studies, look on our website for more information.